Hey Collective, it's Anne Marie. Happy Wednesday. Jazzy. I hope everybody's having a great week. You know what? Let's move away from these cards, from the Universal Darkness deck. It's pretty heavy last reading. I went and got my glasses because I'm going to pull from the Earth Song or Oracle. Thank you, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Thank you to the west, the north, the east, the south, fire, air, water, earth, spirit. Thank you to my high brain ancestor spirit guides, divine incident beings, the sources of light energy. Let's get it. Mother Earth, what is the song you want us to know today? What is the song you want us to know? Got two last one too. Well, I love this. Is there numbers on here? Number 9. And we're in the year of the 9. I always say that. I love this. Spring. New beginnings. Birth. Promise. Time to manifest your dreams and bring your ideas into fruition. Look at her. Then we have number 4. Lotus. Purity. Resilience. Revival. Overcome obstacles through resilience and faith. And I got to cover this up because it does show her breasts, which social media cracks me up what we can show and not show. Wow, so there's new beginnings. You're birthing something. Some seeds that you've been planted. There's a lamb here too. That's interesting. And dandelions. A lot of dandelions. This is the dandelions represent the entire universe. The moon, the sun, and the stars. You may be made of stardust, which we all are. So there's new beginnings. I heard a promise that you made to yourself. You're about to see the effects of you keeping that promise you made to yourself. This promise could have been made 4 to 9 months ago or 4 to 9 years ago for some of you. Take what resonates. You made a promise to yourself. Your resilience and not giving up on yourself is what is about to bloom for you. There were days that you were on your knees begging your team, your ancestors, for you to make it one more day just to get through this second. I'm seeing someone clutch their heart when someone passed. So it may have been a passing the last couple years that really did something to you. You made a promise about something. Promised yourself something is what Spirit said. You made a promise to yourself and you stood 10 toes down on it. And this has This has caused many possibly heartbreaks, but just tower moments in your life by standing 10 toes down on whatever this promise is you made yourself. You could have said, I'm going to promise myself, I'm going to love myself and not let no fuck shit come into my life. And you've stood 10 toes down on it. You take what resonates. And because you have been persistent with this, you're about to see this bloom in ways that you never expected. And what Spirit has shown me is like, the funny thing is that it's strange because you're initially not going to make the connection. This is something like, again, you made a promise to yourself. And because of that, and because you stood 10 toes down and you didn't back down on it, there's going to be something huge blossoming, a birthing of something. I'm not technically seeing someone who's pregnant, but I'm seeing like a huge, like a birthing, like you're getting ready to birth something amazing. It's going to come out of because you stood 10 toes down on your boundaries, loving yourself, having self-worth. What's the time? We haven't been able to use this deck very much. So what's the time frame in this, or what are some signs so we know what may resonate with you for this? You know the time? 2. It's progressing well now. So this could be 2 days, 2 weeks. Oh, shit. We have 6, Friday. Finalize something to just let go. Interesting. There's horoscope. There's all the signs in the horoscope here. I just saw Scorpio. In here. We did not pull one of those cards. Nothing for a horoscope sign. We have 3, a 2, 3, and 6. It will work out soon. So this could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 2 days, 2 weeks. There may be something you need to finalize and kind of let go of. Maybe you had hopes that something else would be birthed and it's not been working out. Like it's time to kind of let that go. I'm not saying let go of your dreams. It's just there may be something to let go of as a side note. What else do we need to know about this spirit? Because we've already passed the 3-minute mark. What does our wandering heart want us to know? You may need to get to some water. I'm going to give it another good shuffle here. To be fluid. Shape-shifting movement. Remember to be fluid and spontaneous. That's number 31, so that's 4. So we have 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 9. I'm all about numbers. So you may want to add those up and see what numbers you get. Okay, I'm going to do it. I need English. So be fluid in this. When this is blooming, it's still to be, make sure you're open. And when this thing blooms, when this thing comes into, Jesus, that's too much, Spirit. When this comes into fruition for you, always continue to stay grounded and just continue to stand 10 toes down on whatever this is that you are. It's important for you to honor your word, number 15. So we have another, and it's getting all kinds of slippery here, isn't it? Honor your word. I always say, this. How many swords does this guy have? I'm just curious. There's a lot. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of swords. Well, there you go. Stand 10 toes down and honor your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you're saying that you're going to stay away from a situation or a certain person or a toxic cycle, Spirit is saying stay true to that. Redemption is here, number 27. So we got 8. Here we go with the numbers again. And then I'm just going to pull, we got a lot of cards here, but we'll just go with it. Ken, number 17. We got 8 again. Number 18, which is 9. Evil Eye. And then Silver Lining, number 7. Yeah, you'll find that silver lining. That's a lot. This, whatever is happening, and I love this redemption. It's like this goddess is coming out of the flames with this butterfly. Or was that the last reading we did? Oh, yeah, and another butterfly here. There's a lot of butterflies here. This stuff that you have to stand, Spirit is taking me back to that sorrow piece, because all of a sudden I walked and I kind of energetically stepped away from that because I started to feel really sad, but like this, what you were praying about or on your knees about, crying about, whatever it is that, this choice that you made, it caused you just a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. Spirit is saying that with this thing that you're birthing that's going to come in, you're going to see the silver lining of it. You're going to see now I know why. Now I know why it was so important for me to remove that person or walk away from that situation and stand 10 toes down on whatever this was. What's the other? Yeah. You're going to start also bringing in more connections that are in alignment with whatever it is that you're birthing. If you're, birthing new ideas or some seeds that you planted are really starting to grow, you're going to slowly start to see the right people, the right energies, the right situations are just going to start blossoming around you. Be mindful of not to go back to old timelines and old thought patterns thinking that you don't deserve it. Those were messages sent to you when you were in formative years as a child, of people saying you weren't good enough, you couldn't do this, you weren't smart enough, you weren't funny enough, you weren't whatever enough, right? When our blessings come in, oftentimes we're so used to battling, we're so used to fighting, we're so used to overcoming barriers, survival of the fittest, and that when these beautiful blessings come in, sometimes we're like suspect of it, we're real sus. Now, use your discernment, but this is something magical that's going to happen in your life. So be aware and make sure that you don't go back to old belief systems or old thoughts. Like, do I really deserve this? Did I really? Yes, you deserve it. You put in the work, you stood 10 toes down, and you're honoring yourself. Continue to do that. I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal.